The chemistry laboratory can be an interesting place. It can also be a dangerous place if safety rules are ignored. Your school knows that safety is important, and so should you. These students are working in the laboratory without wearing their safety goggles. As you will see, this can be a very risky thing to do. Although you may be a very cautious worker, your neighbor may not be. Notice the student on the left is applying a strong flame to a test tube containing a liquid. Because the test tube is not being heated evenly and gently, and is also being carelessly held, the contents can easily be bumped from the test tube, perhaps into a neighbor's eyes. It is critical to get the victim to the eye wash station or a sink immediately. Because the eyes must be flushed thoroughly, it is necessary to keep the eyes pried open. You should report the incident to your instructor immediately. An open flame should never be present in the laboratory when flammable liquids are nearby. Such liquids can easily catch fire or even explode. A moment's carelessness is all that is required for a fire to start. If the fire should start in a glass container such as a beaker, put a solid object over the opening of the beaker. The fire will be smothered. To avoid the possibility of your hair or clothing catching fire, wear snug-fitting clothes and a hairnet to confine long hair. If your clothing should catch fire, do not run, because this will cause the flames to spread and burn even hotter. Instead, immediately roll on the floor to smother the flames. Another person should get the fire blanket, a lab coat, or jacket to put around you to smother the flames. Cuts in the lab usually result from handling broken glassware. This student is using the properly designated receptacle to clean up a shattered beaker, but she forgot to use a dustpan and a brush. Like a burn, flush the wound under running cold water and call for assistance so that first aid can be administered. Minor burns and spills are much more common in the lab. It's important to think about what you are doing at all times and not let yourself be distracted while working. Glassware and other lab equipment may look unremarkable, but may be very hot. If you should get a minor burn, flush the burn under running cold water for at least 5 minutes. Some of the chemicals that you may be using in the lab are very caustic, such as concentrated sulfuric acid. You should never walk around with an open beaker containing a corrosive chemical. This is very dangerous. A moment's inattention or diversion can lead to a truly serious accident. In the event of a spill like this, go to the emergency shower. When you are working with chemicals that give off vapors or bad odor, use the fume hood to protect yourself from exposure. Your work area should be clean and ready to use when you come to the laboratory. If it is not, clean the area before you start to work. After you have completed your experiments, return all items to their place. Wash all glassware, and wipe down your benchtop before leaving the laboratory. Common areas, such as around the balances, must also be cleaned up. Remember, the single most important thing you must do in the lab is to wear your safety goggles. If you wear contact lenses, put a sticker on the left side of the goggles so that in the event of an emergency, the people helping you will realize that you are wearing contacts. Always wear your safety goggles, not dangling from your neck, not covering your forehead, but over the most vulnerable part of your body, your eyes. Following these important rules will help to make your experience